Hey Reflections! Look at my awesome new shirts! Oh my god. I love animals. I'm such a dork. Anyway, I got something today and I love it. Like I love when you think something and then it completely turns out to be not what you expected. So this is what it says. I'm gonna share the name or anything, but it says, "Dear neighbor, thanks so much for helping me on Saturday night when I was locked out. Thanks for lending me clothes and letting me wait in your apartment. I don't know what I would have done without your kindness. Feel free to stop by for wine anytime." It really goes to show you when you have just this weird judgment of somebody and you don't act in judgment but you act in compassion, that you really make friends, and that's the only way of living. So enough about that. Holy cow, yesterday I'm gonna share something with you again, and it's something that I've been working with for the past few days, and it's something that a reflection shared with me. So it was actually brought to my attention. I did not discover this myself, but somebody actually came into my life, a very wonderful reflection, and this is what I'm working with right now. So take a look at that. Screenshot it if you have to. I'm going to put the link to where you could get this, and this is the MAP Co-Creative White Brotherhood Medical Assistance Program by Michelle. I think it's Michelle. The way she spells it is kind of weird. Michelle Small Right. So, interesting. So yeah, this is all about working with nature spirits, working with your higher self. And yesterday I was working with my MAP team, and they put me into like this trance-like sleep state, which they usually do. And when this happened, I went into lucid thought again, and it was just like almost like that, how would you say, like smoky or foggy, or like you're seeing smoke or fog and then you see a figure, and I saw what I would like to maybe say was like this black figure. It was a female figure, but I felt like she wanted to connect with me while I was working with my MAP team, and I would just wake myself out of it and then go back into the lucid trance, and then another energy would want to work with me. Anyway, I was having contact all yesterday. I mean, contact by spirits, and not necessarily bad spirits, but spirits in general that were interested in obviously what I'm doing and how I'm just putting myself out there, and I'm hopefully giving some knowledge or some insight to the metaphysical things that are going on. And they were trying to work with me, and I would wake up and fall back asleep, and wake up and fall back asleep, and every single time I would fall asleep, I would see alien symbols, and I would see just, it looked like a square and then dots inside of it, and I knew it was an alien technology. I knew it was an alien entity that was trying to communicate with me. And then I had full-on contact in my dreams, and it wasn't just contact, it was kind of like they were working with me, because I asked my MAP team to help me with the fear, the residual fear that I had, and to eliminate that so I could be in service to others and just be pure and loving. And what had happened was, I had a dream that I was working with, I believe it was DMT, it might have been another plant entheogen, I don't know, but these entities were communicating to me, and it was like a group of like-minded individuals, a group of psychedelic people that were doing it with me, and we were practicing using these entheogens to die. Let me say that again. We were practicing using entheogens to get to a state of non-existence. And that was the way of learning how to obliterate your ego, how to die, how to come back, and how to use that knowledge. And it was literally the coolest experience I've ever had in my life. So much stuff happened yesterday. I don't even know how to tell you. I saw angels, I saw aliens, I saw other like-minded individuals and psychonauts that were also doing the same work that I was doing. It almost felt like we had to be in hiding to do this because we were constantly being attacked or bothered by the system, which I would like to call, but they could never catch us. They could never hurt us. They could never do anything because we were on the side of light. And it was just amazing. And I can't even describe to you. I saw angels, and the angels that I saw didn't have a form or didn't have a gender, but I knew I was contacted by angels. And I was doing DMT without doing DMT in my dreams, like multiple times. And I would take the plant medicine and I would feel myself dying, and I would learn how to communicate with these spirits or these entities, or learn the meaning of life and existence by dying. It was crazy, and it was a full-on, it was how you felt in DMT space. Like, it was that scary feeling that I have on DMT space, and I was learning to like it. That's freaking crazy. Like, that's crazy. And it's amazing. At this point, I'm done trying to sound normal because everything that I say on this channel is going to be absolutely nuts, but it's truth, and it's my experience, and it's what I've been experiencing. And now that I've been working with my MAP team, wow, like, I never realized, yes, there are malevolent entities, and we need to be aware of that, and we need to be conscious and exercise proper spiritual hygiene. But while we are doing that, we are also in contact with benevolent beings that are helping us and empowering us and encouraging us the whole entire way. So there's no victims here. There is only growth, and there is only love. And oh my God, and it doesn't stop there. We had books, like it was kind of like a workshop or class, and it was these books with alien entity, like you're straight up like green alien, like that was on the cover, and it was like the origins of man. Like, we were learning all of this stuff in our dreams, like, and it was like a collective experience. It wasn't just me. I don't know who I was connecting with, but they were other people that were like me, and that they were like almost like in this program, this entheogen research program, and they were just they were learning. And then it doesn't stop there. And then we were being shown books on astrology. Like, there was a stack of books, and it went from like Aquarius to, you know, whatever, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn, and it was just volumes of books. And we were just learning the knowledge of astronomy and astrology and human origins and alien light language and mathematics, and how to dissolve ego, and it was almost like a program or a course. And it's so funny because before I fell asleep, I knew. And I think if you are trying to do astral travel, or you're trying to have these experiences, the first thing you need to know or do is consult your MAP team, and on top of that, put out the intention of this happening, and I swear it will happen. Every single time I put out the intention, or every single time I knew extraterrestrials were trying to contact me, I would know it was gonna happen. Like, it's going to happen. I'm going to have to just do this. And then as soon as I wake up, my reflection calls me, and I'm waking up out of the dream, and my reflection goes, oh my God, I had a dream that I was doing DMT, that I was doing some type of substance, I don't know what, but it was a plant matter, you know, entheogen, and I was doing it in my dreams, and I just woke up from doing DMT like 3 times in my dreams. This isn't the first time it's happened. This has happened actually quite a lot. This is probably my 7th dream doing plant entheogens. I've done LSD in my dreams. I've never done LSD before. DMT many times in my dreams. For some reason, DMT and LSD are huge reoccurrence in my dreams. Nothing with mushrooms as of yet. I hope that's going to change. But wow. Wow, 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 wow. Like, that's all I have to say. Wow. And it's so funny because all last night they were contacting me. They were just like, pick up the phone, man. Pick up the phone. We got stuff to tell you. Pick up the phone. We need your help. Like, we want to work with you. We want to show you what you've been wanting to learn. Like, you asked, here you go. So yeah, reflections. I've had the most interesting night ever, and I wasn't afraid the whole entire time. At first I was, because of course you get those pre-jitter, you know, thoughts before you're doing DMT, and it was the exact same simulation. I never had this type of, you know, simulation in my dreams. Whenever I'm doing DMT in my dreams, it's usually a happy thing, but this time around I knew that I had to dissolve the little fear that I had left, and that's what I was experiencing. So I hope this helped reflections, and I hope you guys are having an awesome, awesome, awesome day. And if you guys also have any experience with dream entheogens, let me know. I really think that if you've done entheogens once or twice, it's really easy to access these states without entheogens if you keep the proper spiritual hygiene. Anyway, reflections, that's all I gotta say for now, and I'll talk to you soon.